This is the San Fernando mission. The mission was founded by Father Fermin Lasuen, founded on September 8, 1797, and was the 17th of the Spanish mission established in present-day California. Bells were very important to daily life at the mission. The bells were rung at mealtimes to call mission residents to work and to religious services. They were also used during births, funerals, and to signal the approach of returning missionaries. Here we have the sundial. It uses a shadow to show time. It is showing 12 o'clock noon. Here is a statue of Friar Junipero Serra. Junipero Serra was a Spanish Franciscan friar who founded the mission chain in Alta California. This memorial is in memory of the 2,425 Native Americans interned in this cemetery at Mission San Fernando between 1797 and 1852. Here we are at the old church. This church is an exact replica of the earlier church built between 1804 and 1806. The interior furnishings were used in the earlier church. The west garden features rare and beautiful trees, an old wine vat, grinding stone, 2 bells from the Escari collection. Here is a statue of Friar Fermin Francisco de Lasuen. Here we have a recreated workshop at the mission. The blacksmith shops were often located away from the main mission buildings because of the dangers of fire. The blacksmith used equipment similar to what was used elsewhere in the early 19th century, a forge, bellows, and anvils on which to pound the metal after it was heated. The blacksmith made all kinds of things: plows, tools, nails, cattle brands, hinges. The San Fernando Ray blacksmiths were known as be particularly skilled and made such objects as scissors. Here we have the leather shop. The items made here were saddles, harnesses, whips, and shoes. Here we have the carpenter's shop. Items made by the carpenters are buckets, farming tools, and chairs. Here are some of the tools the carpenters used. Here we have is the weaving room. On the loom, people used to sit and weave clothes, curtains, tablecloths, and other tapestries. This woman is using tulle and rabbit fur to make a bed. Houses were used for storage and sleeping. Here we have two men using a sweat house. Hunters made arrowheads out of obsidian. They made many arrowheads to hunt often. This man is attaching an arrowhead to a wooden shaft. He is making arrows for hunting. Obsidian was used because it was a hard rock. Often Indians had to walk many miles to find obsidian. The California Indians hunted deer with bow and arrows. At its peak, the mission had 12,800 head of cattle and about 5,000 sheep. This was a major source of food and revenue. Over the years, the mission harvested over 156,000 bushels of wheat, barley, corn, beans, peas, garbanzos, and habash. The last inventory recorded 32,000 grapevines and over 1,000 fruit trees. Here we are at a convento. This is where the missionaries lived. By 1811, the mission population reached 1,081 and stayed over 1,000 for the next 10 years. Adobe was used to construct the outside mission structures. This is La Sala, the reception room where guests were greeted. Here we are at the mission library. Many of these books were original books from the library. Here we have the bishop's room. Here we are in the dining room. This is the hospice room. This is where people were brought to be as comfortable as possible before they passed away. Hardships faced by the missionaries include illness, disease, and solitude. Thank you for joining me on this tour of the San Fernando Mission.